You don't have no idea what you got yourself into. Oh. So, today I'm gonna just let you know a little bit how we're gonna proceed. I'm gonna open up with a little prayer, and then there's a couple of things that I have fixed, but most of it will completely be channeled because I am going to be surprised myself as well. So I don't really know what is going to happen or what they are going to lead me to be doing, but I know that we will be dancing, so it would be good for you to have a space where you can move. And yeah, let's just dive into it. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Yay! Perfect. So please have your microphones muted until I say otherwise. Okay? So we're going to start with a prayer. I call in divine universal truth and love into the sacred space and evoke the highest healing for you and for me and for everyone who's going to watch this video. We ask for the courage and the compassion to speak and to hear from the highest form of love, of self-compassion, of understanding, of courage, and forgiveness for everyone involved. Today, this meeting is aligned with universal law, with the cosmic mind, with purity, with nature's principles, and everything that happens here today is only for the highest good of all involved. May this medicine that we create today together, because it's a co-creation, ripple out to everyone who needs it. And may I be a channel, a pure channel for this universal mind. And if you want, you can right now also call in the guides that have your highest soul intent, or your angels, or your higher self, and imagine yourself that we are opening up now Takura Lahira Inashai, a container in the quantum field which is completely protected, and we are completely safe here to be ourselves. You can imagine yourself sitting in a golden bubble, which is your own unique space where you will maybe receive your own messages that are only specific for you. You can imagine yourself now in your own golden bubble in this quantum field that we are creating together in this container, and choose a color for the interior of your quantum field, of your golden bubble. And here, this is so that energetically some things are really just specifically for you. Okay? And I welcome you, everyone. It's 12:14. I had to wait until 12:12 to open it up. So it is open now. And I'm going to start with some not boring, but with some theory. I've made a little presentation. I just want us to become aware on why am I doing this and what is the importance behind finding that inner lover inside. Yeah, so I'm gonna open up the presentation. Let me check. Bear with me because it's not a lot of times that I have done a Zoom meeting, so I'm basically new to this. So, whoop. Can you see it? Yes? Good. So, welcome to Meet Your Inner Lover. What happens when you have not yet encountered your inner lover, this divine masculine in yourself? I'm pretty sure that all of the ladies that are present have already either embodied or are about to embody their divine feminine. So the divine feminine, we all know, is the allowing, when you start to become creative, when you start to flow a little bit with life, when you start to realize that you are magic, that it is in being soft and gentle with yourself and loving yourself that things start to flow. But in this embodiment of the divine feminine, we forget a lot of times that there is another part that is very crucial for us to become whole, and that we can fulfill our mission, which is the divine masculine. If you do not have touch and those both energies in balance, then we can lack a direction or purpose. So you can be very creative and being in the flow, but you don't really know where you're going. You don't really know what it is that you are here to do. It is a little bit difficult for you to translate it into material reality. So the divine masculine inside of you is the one that provides structure, focus, and a sense of mission. So the procrastination, the feeling indecisive, not knowing where to go, lack of motivation, this is lack of being in touch with your divine masculine. And I'm talking about all of this because that is what happened to me and is still happening to me sometimes. So this masterclass is also for me. Yeah, I'm doing this also for me. I'm with you there. Like, we are all on the same boat. I'm being guided to do this because I'm embodying this energy. So I would not be able to do this if I would not also need to embody this completely. And I feel that this is going to happen for me today. And if it's going to happen for me today, then it's also going to happen for you today. You need to just to be open to really experience this inner union and a miracle. So this is not just a workshop where you're gonna be listening. No, you're going to be experiencing it on an energetical level and also on a physical level. It's a physical embodiment. What can happen as well, you can be having difficulty to manifesting your dreams into reality. You may have been manifesting and doing moon rituals and all kinds of things, but nothing is really happening in your reality. And you're like, has God forgotten about me, or what is going on? Like, why is it just not happening for me? And this is where the feminine that holds the vision, that can see into the future, the oracle, sees what is possible, sees the dream, and the masculine is the one that pulls it into material reality, the one that takes action, aligned action with it. And if this is missing, then you have amazing ideas, incredible ideas, but you never bring them into form. And they just pass by, and one opportunity after the other goes by. And it happened to me so often that I had like this incredible idea, and I was like, oh my God, like this could change humanity. I need to do this. And then time went by, I did not take action. And then I saw somebody else that did exactly that was making a lot of money, that was having a lot of success, exactly with the idea that I had. And it is the thing with ideas. We are gifted these ideas. The ideas choose us for us to bring them into fruition, but so that they are birthed through us with our unique specific frequency. But if we don't do it, then they simply go on to somebody else because they need to be birthed. Yeah. What can happen as well is that you attract unstable external masculine reflections. So all of the relationships that mirror you back, this wounded inner masculine that you have, or the masculine that you are ignoring. So narcissists, avoidant, controlling masculine energy, unstable partners that cannot decide, where you compete with each other in the relationship, where you feel unseen, unsupported by the men in your life, by your family in general, or lack of support. This was a big topic for me. I have had basically only narcissistic relationships, men that did not see me, and women, because I was also with a woman, woman, although she was very masculine, that did not see me, that did not support me. So all of this, the moment when I realized that it was not their fault, but that it was inside of me, this missing piece, oh my God, game changer. So this is why I'm sharing it with you, because it's time for us to have beautiful, fulfilling, and loving relationships. So what can also happen is financial instability and survival fears. The masculine, the father principle, is the one that brings the material reality, the material wealth. The feminine is not so much connected to money and everything that is very material, but the masculine is. So without this imbalance, you can have financial struggles or be unable to have a foundation that you can build on. And this can be recurring themes in your life, that you are always lacking some sort of material security. And this is a big topic, and today is, I don't know if you know, but today is a day that is very, very, very special. And I want to go into that a little bit so that you understand the energy of today. So when I chose the date, I was not yet aware of it, that it was this day. They told me it had to be the 28th of February, and I thought it was because of the 282, but today the 7 planets align in a complete straight line. So we have been seeing this since I think the 26th of January, but there were still some planets missing to be completely aligned. And today, the 28th, is the complete alignment, which only happens every 300 years. So this is today. And on top of that, we have a new moon in Pisces, which is one of the most intense and powerful moons that we will have in this year. So what does that mean, that all of the 7 planets align? Every planet represents a state of consciousness. It's a portal. And when they all align, we will have today the opportunity to completely step through all of those portals and literally climb a ladder up into a new octave of reality, which is a complete new state of being and a complete new frequency, a complete upgrade of our DNA. And not only are the 7 planets aligned, but Earth is also part of it. So we are also in line with the number 8, which is abundance, which is infinity, which is eternal, remembering that we are eternal, and also the closing of karmic loops. So what the energy that you pour in today specifically will determine what is going to happen in the next 7 years of your life. And this is why it is really, really incredible that we're doing this work today, because it is focusing on the love that you are, on becoming whole inside, and remembering that there's nothing that you need outside of you to be able to create the dream life, and not only change your life, but also change the collective and the whole history of Earth, or her story, better said. So this is what is happening today, and congratulations if you have decided, because it's a decision to do this, because now you will have a big opportunity today to manifest beautiful things for you. What can happen as well, if you're not aligned and in sync with your inner masculine, is that you can feel overwhelmed by emotion and chaos. So anxiety, ups and downs all the time. A big topic is also lack of boundaries and people pleasing, which I was number one people pleaser on earth. It was really hard for me to set boundaries and to say no when I didn't like something. And since I am in touch with my divine masculine, it is so amazing, because he just takes over, and I can just stand back and look at him and like, oh, thank you, baby. I couldn't have done it. So he is the one that holds strong, healthy boundaries, and prevents you from overgiving and from feeling drained because you say yes to plans that you don't want to, because you are with people that are not good for you, and he's the one that it holds really firm and watches out for you. And then the seventh point, which is very, very important for the ones that are here, because you are part of my tribe, and now we're stepping into a time which is where you are going to be embodying your highest version, the best, highest version of yourself, and where you are going to be seen and noticed more, because your frequency will change. You will have a big, big frequency change today. Not only the ones that are here, but us as humanity. But if you are aligning and if you're conscious of it, then you form part of those who are here to bring about change. So the wounded feminine often hides, doubts herself, seeks external validation. So also with every decision wants to know the opinion of others. But when you get in touch with your inner masculine, he's the one that gives you confidence. He's the one that you can turn to, and he's the one that says, yes, that's good, go for it, don't doubt yourself, I'm here, be secure. And it allows you to become seen without needing to be approved by others. So you can step fully into your authentic self, and you don't care what other people say anymore. So this is all very important. And we are here as well, a lot of us, because we have the desire inside of us of this eternal love, of a perfect love, of somebody that is there for us, that supports us. We all have this thing since we are little, because we know that love is meant to be something else than what we see in the world. So we desire this divine union. If you do not have this divine union inside of you, you will always attract what you hold inside. So it is super important, and today is the perfect day to step out of this karmic loops, to break the karmic loop patterns of attracting the same lessons, feeling stuck, past wounds. We are going to break those cycles today, leave the past behind, so that we can find and magnetize this sacred union, the even twin flame, if you are on a twin flame journey. But if not, then a divine masculine that is in balance, yes, where we can grow together, because it's about growing together and evolving together. A sacred union is simply a partner, a companion that gives the same amount as you give, where you're not focused on receiving and what it is that you need and what it is that you're lacking, but what is it that I can give, so that together we can create something beautiful. So there needs to be a third energy involved, which is where you form a pyramid, which is God, which is a common purpose. And this is where we're stepping into. Yeah? The divine masculine embodies divine will, protection, and unwavering faith. So if you do not have this aspect fully integrated, you might feel unsafe, unprotected, and struggle to trust in the universe. So we are going to make a little exercise now. I don't know if you have something to write close by, but I would like to simply start for you to connect with your desires and what it is that you envision. We're gonna have 10 minutes of a writing exercise where we are going to write 10 things what the divine or the ideal inner masculine is for us. So how is he? What do you envision him to be? Just 10 things. If you are ready, I would ask you to send a thumbs up to the chat, because maybe we don't need 10 minutes and then we can use it for something else. And meanwhile, I'm gonna put in some, how do you, some music. So 10 minutes, how is your ideal inner masculine, which is also the external, yeah? Meanwhile, I'm gonna bring in some code, so you might feel some energy. And connect with your heart. What is your heart desiring? And I see that there's Stefan in the house. You can also do this for your inner divine masculine, the ideal version of the masculine divinity in you. And welcome. Welcome everyone. So 10 things, we're writing 10 things of the ideal masculine. How are you doing? We have 3 more minutes. Who is your divine masculine? What principles, what values does he have? What characteristics? What is it that you need? What is it that you want? If you could have the perfect inner masculine, outer masculine, how would he be? Even if you do have already somebody, it doesn't matter. Write down as if you would be single. We're talking about your inner masculine here. Two more minutes. Welcome, Stefan. Two more minutes. Good to see you. Good to see you, Elena. Okay, good. So I hope that you're ready. And I want you to have this list close to you. And now We're going to go into a little guided journey. Let me see, 1 second. Do you see me? I hope you see me and not anything else. Do you see me? Or do you see my desktop? You see me? Okay, perfect. So, I want you to close your eyes now and just we're gonna do a little grounding, and then we're gonna travel with our plasma bodies. Gonna activate our plasma bodies and meet our inner masculine. Are you ready? This is Stefan. You can also do this with the divine masculine. Maybe for you, when we do the meeting, your divine feminine will show up as well, is what I'm just getting. So you just go with the flow. Even if I'm talking about the divine masculine, you will meet your inner warrior, but you can also, your divine feminine wants to come up. So just go with the flow with whatever arises, yeah? And want you to sit somewhere relaxed now. Do you hear me well? Yeah? Okay. So, we're gonna be grounding into this sacred moment, opening up to experience something that you have never experienced before. Sit comfortably with your spine right, straight, and just simply close your eyes and take some deep breaths and notice your breath coming in and out of your nose. Inhaling through the nose, and a little bit, a slightly longer exhale through the nose or through the mouth. Just simply coming into this moment, into this present moment, allowing everything that has nothing to do with where you are exactly now to just simply fall away, to simply melt away with every breath that you're taking. We're leaving it outside of the door. All the thoughts, the preoccupations are outside of the door. You're stepping into sacred territory, into a sacred ceremony with yourself. So just keep observing your breath. And now imagine how your root chakra suddenly starts to activate, and you see it start to shine in a bright red light. You see it starts to spin in a perfect way. And by this spinning in a perfect way, you notice how a laser beam from your root chakra goes down into the center of the earth, into a big, huge diamond that is in the center of the earth. And when this laser beam of yours touches the diamond of the center of the earth, it starts to shine and beam out red, pink, and violet energy. Diamond energy, golden energy start to activate and link with your root chakra. And you start to see how from your feet and from your earth star chakra, which is about 10 centimeters below your feet, energetic roots start to go down through all the layers of the earth until you reach this diamond, and you start to form the roots around it, and those roots suck this energy, diamond energy, golden energy, violet energy, and it goes all the way up, activating your earth star chakra, going through your feet, completely filling all of your legs and all of your root chakra with this healing energy. And now it's going to be going very fast. You notice how this energy is going through all of your chakra system, through all of your veins, your cells, activating every little cell in your body with this diamond light, transmuting and deleting old programs, dense energies, doubts, fear-based programs, deleting it, everything. We are here to completely let go of the past and to step into a complete new version of ourselves. You see how your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra light up and start to spin in a perfect way. They start to spin in a perfect way. You're starting to shine as bright as a rainbow in all of your colors, and all of your chakras shine outward into your aura, activating your Christic Merkaba. Your soul star chakra starts to activate and spin in the perfect spin, in the perfect Christic spin. You notice how all around you, all your geometric structure that is unique to you is starting to spin, to spin, to spin, to activate your DNA, to activate your dormant gifts, to activate all of your original blueprint, connecting you with your source connection, with your avatar self, high above, high above your soul star chakra, with your original star. This original star is your unique blueprint. You notice how the energy of yourself travels up to this unique star of yours, activating your inner divine eternal flame. And all of the 144 chakras that you are as a divine being of love are now completely activated and active. I'm going to bring in through some codes. Just notice what you notice, see what colors you see what happens in your body, and simply release and let go. Maybe you will receive also some messages, yeah? Kyaron, Kianasura, Hal, Ariantaru, Hai, Asatria Nashar, Pretara, Ariantar, Tir, Kuru, Sutrupura, Lantrila, Shapra. Satrun Urquara, Ira, Trelasaran, Triamharu, Trukura, Trianasa. So the Merkaba is active. We're going to activate even a higher, the Christic Merkaba, the Avatar Merkaba. Taka Lashana Tiamasa Trupura Latiana Sakru, Ea Sakru, Tarana Hatriala. Kayana sahi ia sahia na sapuruta tina karasa tralaya na samtikia uta na kiasa takurata ia na makia ta shahua taya na tia makaturata tina katina tatia kuata saniti kia kushata ita na samtia la sati kia tusha pruta taya na satri ikutula hiarayam tayasa Very good. Now I want you to say out loud, I am safe. I am supported. I am completely grounded in my divine power. And I am ready to meet my inner masculine. Now place your hand over your solar plexus, your power center, and the other hand over your dantian, which is just below your navel. And envision a strong protective presence emerging before you. Remember that you are in your own bubble. You are in your own Merkaba right now. Envision how in front of you a strong presence starts to emerge. And ask yourself this question: who is my divine masculine within? And let the answer arise. Allow an image, a feeling, a message to arise. It can come up as an energy, as a music, as a feeling. It doesn't have to be with a physical face. Just forget all of the labels. It may be simply an energy, a color. It could be a warrior, a wise king, an angelic guide, or simply presence of strength. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to really feel the energy that is now rising in front of you. And now I want you to imagine a place in yourself that you consider to be a sacred place, a beautiful place in nature, by the beach, a place where you feel completely safe and secure. And I want you to invite your inner masculine to go with you into this place that is only your sacred, secret place, your dream place, where there is only peace. And invite him to come with you to this place. And now that you are there with your divine masculine in your inner sanctuary, I'm gonna bring in through some codes so that you can start to communicate with this energy better. Maybe it will become clearer, it will get a face, it will become more physical. And in this place, while I'm bringing in the codes for you to step even further into this union, you can see what arises, what happens. Maybe some emotions can come up. And I want you to ask yourself this question, or ask your divine masculine this question: how can you support me? Hatania lasuru uturu maya trana satya shahalarun uturale ayantari iasaru. Tanu kuralayana sahira. Tanu sashaparuna satri iyakaru asai. He has been with you all along. You just needed to give him the space to show up for you. We're clearing now your third eye so that you can have a clearer vision and a clearer communication within yourself, with your divine self. Kanena sari ikia shakurutu pratanikia sarutu kuraya nasatri iya masa shatrile I trikia nusutrupur trakatia nasapruku kurata rapasatruku kerayan tria pu trasanu kuruku yourself to feel your power. You are ancient. The energy of Christos, of the Christ, the energy of Mary Magdalene, of the ancient kings and queens, of the goddesses and gods, runs through your veins. And it is time to activate your divine royal blueprint. See if you receive any messages, any visions from other lifetimes. Set the intention that from this day on, you are going to rely upon yourself, upon your divine masculine. He was there all along. Together, you are unstoppable. You are Mother, Father, God, Principle. You can create anything. You just needed to find each other. Forgive, let go, and open up to change your world, to bring your dream into fruition as one. And now, I want you to really feel His strength, His courage, His unwavering love, His unconditional love that He has for you. And I want you to feel how He is the right side of your body. Start to touch yourself with the most gentle touch that He has for you. Start to feel how both energies start to move, and start to feel how both energies, your both masculine and feminine, can dance with each other in perfect harmony. And I want you to stand up now, and I'm going to put in some music. And I want you to dance with your inner divine masculine or with your inner divine feminine. And really allow yourself to feel the eroticness, this erotic creative force that can arise. Step fully into your feminine. Move your hips. If you want, you can go against the wall and imagine how the wall is your divine masculine, supporting you. Play, dance with him. Imagine that the air around you is all your divine beloved. Your love, the universe, life is your divine beloved, and start to dance with it. And while you dance, imagine how you are merging with your inner divine masculine. I'm gonna put in some music, and I'm gonna put one slowly and then one a little bit more energetic, because we need now to move our bodies to really embody the energy, okay? So don't hold back. You can turn off your cameras or leave them on. Nobody will see you. But let yourself go. Can you hear the music?
Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Je t'en prie, mets-toi à ton aise. Viens contre moi, je veux danser. Ton regard, tes formes, ton odeur me font saliver. Lâche-toi, danse pour moi, je t'observe. Ton corps m'obsède. Lâche-toi, réveillant tout l'hôtel. Fais-moi craquer. Là je ressens ton envie de chocolat. Choisis ta pièce et ta position.
Honey, baby.
Comme tu comme moi.
You're the most precious thing for the universe, for your divine masculine. Feel your energy, feel your divinity, feel your feminine force, and the support of your masculine now. And you can feel feel how you feel the right side of your body. Then when you touch of devotion.
Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Ça tourne action, bougie, lingerie fine. Envie que ça dure longtemps, ce soir t'es délicieuse. Tu mènes le jeu, mes yeux sont bandés, mes mains menottées. 40 degrés dans la pièce, ça devient corset. Tikamanatia, le boko, wosh. Nazi, kananga, wosh. Le chocolat, ta faim, babe, choisis ta position. Que je t'enivre, Alex. Mes pulsions s'accélèrent, j'ai des sales idées. Je vais te croquer toute la night et te délivrer. Tous les secrets de ton corps, je vais mémoriser. Je veux voir tes talents, bébé montre-moi. Je serai ton caldrogo si t'es ma calissée. Donne tout et coupe-moi l'envie de toucher une autre. Réveillons l'hôtel, montrons-leur qu'on dort pas. Viens sur moi qu'on vibre. Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, mama. Holinga kudunda yo mama. Chocolat, chocolat, mama.
Feel the support from the channel to receive information about your dream, about what life, your destiny is there. What is there for you? Okay. Now we go for one more song, okay? Now we're gonna bring everything a little bit more into the not so serious, because we're here as well to have fun. Woo!
Life is a wasted time. Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Things look
The higher love in yourself is all in you. The moment you discover it inside of yourself, you can see it in everything.
And try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love? I keep thinking of. Bring higher love. Bring higher love. Worlds are turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and
While you're
standing out
dancing,
there alone.
We are upgrading your body.
It's real to me.
So really dance however you feel, because all you guys are right now around you with me.
Things look so bad.
Just want to feel
in this
upgrading your body, upgrading your system, releasing old programs.
Falling behind and what could be. Oh, bring me.
I need you to be in the joy frequency. Woo! We're merging with our higher love. Woo! Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Good. Woo! Whew. Very good, people. How are you feeling? So, I'm going to drink something. I invite you to drink as well. Get some water, please. Put it in front of you. And if you have a bottle, by the way, nearby, this water is being programmed now with all of the codes, with the energy of this moment. And it's an amazing water to drink throughout the day. So just drink the water with gratitude, with the intention to anchor in the energy that has just been created. So this was the first meeting. We're not done yet. And I'm very touched to see all of your inner masculines stepping up so boldly. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing, really. And Stefan, your divine feminine really, really wanted to meet you. Oh my God. I'm so happy for all of you. I just need a minute. It was very intense for me right now. This is all new to me as well. It's like my third or fourth time that I do open a group container, and that I'm doing this, that I'm sharing myself, and every time is different. So I'm experiencing a lot of new things, and oh la la. So beautiful people. I think I would like to have a little bit of a break. I don't know how you feel about it. Just to maybe for you to write down what you have experienced, because it's super, super important. Maybe later we forget when the frequency rises again. So take a moment and write down what was your experience, what have you felt, any messages that you might have received. How did it feel? Just write down your experience real quick. I'm gonna put on some music, and if you need to go to the bathroom or get something to drink, and I will see you back in around 5 minutes or so. I'm back, my girl. Oh, we're going, Sanail, we're going to do a break now. So just write down what you have experienced. Perfect. Write down what you have experienced. How was the meeting? Maybe just write down as well real quick the place that you went, because this place will be significant for all of the work that you're going to be doing with your divine masculine. So just that you don't forget it. Yeah, just write everything down that you have experienced. And we'll be back in a little bit, yeah? I put in some musica.
You feel like you're alone with you have a soulmate, somebody who challenges you. I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul. You can't get back to them, no. You'll never have that kind of relationship in a world where you're always afraid to take the first step, because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing.
Yeah, you my soulmate, my angel. What do you want with me? Too high, slow pace, my eyes closed, body all I see. Nothing, you're too divine, oh my, you make mine. When I'm with you, what do you do? Bring me to life. No matter what, one day everyone dies. You think you a god till you run out of time. Yeah, say when you're gone, what will you leave behind? divine. You're the one to show me divine love. Where was you when I was lonely? My divine love. When the stereo plays our song, sounds so blue. Baby, where'd you go? What's so wrong? I'm right here. Yeah, why do you stay on my case? I tried to make you feel okay. Do you know I'm in pain? I give you close, you misconstrued. You continue to push me far away. Why don't you call my name? It's like you forgot my face. I just want to taste of everything you made of. We ain't
Nothing.
best friends, my balloon. Watch me fly. Yeah, yeah.
I gave you all the love I got. I gave you
Hi, Conrad. Welcome. Good, everyone. How are you doing? Have you written it down? Give me a thumbs up. Yep, good. So, right now, I'm going to talk a little bit more on what this inner union actually also means in a more practical way in the day-to-day life. Because it is very nice that we're super spiritual and in the plasma bodies and energetics and light language and all of that, but what does it mean in your day-to-day life? And where are we moving into? So what comes, so to say, with this inner union? And this is where many of us are a little bit reluctant to really go there. So I congratulate you if you're seeing this and you have signed up. It means that you have balls. Because stepping into inner union, into sacred union, means also taking full accountability and full responsibility about everything in your life. Means stepping fully into creator mode. Yeah, you become aware that there was never, will never be a perpetrator or somebody that is doing anything to you. It is all you, and everything that has happened in your life, that is happening in your life, and that will happen in your life is always everything that is mirrored from what you believe about yourself inside. So when you start to connect with your inner masculine and start to become whole and start to develop this relationship of self-love, of self-worth, then slowly, it doesn't happen from one day to the other. It's like veils start to fall off your eyes, and you start to see the reality as it is and not as you have wished it to be. So it can happen that a lot of our relationships that we have right now start to fall away, because when we feel safe enough to be ourselves and our inner divine feminine starts to blossom and starts to show her authentic self, when we start to speak up without self-censoring, when we start to be bold, when we start to go after our dreams, our surroundings, the people that used to know us in another frequency and in another state of being, can start to react to it in a way that is not very pleasant. So I want to prepare you for that it might be that many of your relationships, your friends, your family start to fall away, or start to criticize you, start to call you all sorts of things, because you are mirroring them back this new frequency, this newfound way of loving yourself that they are not maybe yet embodying and seeing. And this light that you're emanating may be blinding for some, and you might trigger a lot of people. And if you change frequency, if you change timeline, it means that you start to live and see your reality in a different way. So the people that were on your lower frequency timeline cannot come with you to this new timeline. So this is where we need to be open to let go. And when I mean let go, I mean let go. Let go of everything in your past. Let go of places, of jobs, of friends, of family, And it doesn't mean that you how do I put it? It doesn't mean that you're better. Yeah, it just simply means that you have changed frequency, and timelines, realities are playing out all the time in a parallel way. You're just simply changing into a parallel reality where you are actually living your dreams, where you are actually living your purpose, where you embody this love frequency that you are. And you are a way shower. If you're seeing this, you are a way shower. You are opening up this path for others. But it will trigger a lot of people. And in this time where we are now, as well as a collective, in this transition time, this time might feel very, very lonely. Or not lonely because now you're cool with your divine masculine and you can always, magical things start to happen. You will start to be able to communicate with everything around you, with animals, with plants, with trees. But still, the old you that you used to know, that used to do things a certain way, that was repeating patterns, will fall away, and this can cause a lot of grief. So I want to prepare you that if after this you feel grief, you feel sadness, you feel or things start to fall away, or things seems to be starting to go in the opposite direction of what you want, this is a good sign, and I wanted to mention it here. Normally, before a breakthrough, before you see it manifest, the interior changes that you made, you will see the opposite happening in the 3D. Okay? So for example, I'm going to give an example. You're manifesting your divine union, your sacred counterpart, yes? So you have made the internal union, you're become whole inside, which is what we're going to be doing in a bit. And now this means that it will manifest in your external reality, yeah? And you know who your twin flame is, for example, but instead of that there's a coming together, suddenly there's a breaking apart even further. But it is all an energetic reaction, because when you move, the other needs to move necessarily and needs to catch up with you, yeah? And it can be very, very, very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, because it is all you. So this is also why people will start to get triggered maybe around you, because you basically force them with your frequency. You force their demons out. You understand? So, taking full accountability is that we are changing our thought patterns. We are recognizing that everything that has happened in our lives, specifically things that have been happening over and over and over again. And I want you to now to take 2 minutes to see if you can recognize a pattern in your life, because the whole universe functions with patterns. And if you recognize a pattern that is replaying over and over and over in your life, just simply by recognizing and becoming aware of it, you will start to break it. So I want you to become aware right now of a pattern that is coming over in your life again and again and again. It might be as simple as, for example, does